Well, hello, Guardians. It is Ebontis here, and we are back for Nightfall number 3 of my long Twitch stream. If you guys didn't catch it live and you're catching it on YouTube, you can always follow me on Twitch. It's Ebontis. Pretty easy to find. Same thing on Twitter. But we are going to run Warden of Nothing. You can get Warden's Law in here. So, we're going to run Arc Singe, just because most of what you're going to be fighting in here is going to be Cabal. They're going to have some Solar, some Arc. But the Void is going to be one you do want to watch out for, just because of shields and things, and I think Arc is going to give you a little more benefit and also a little more power when it comes to the end. It's a toss-up, but we'll see how it goes. Heavyweight, of course, definitely give you that beast mode, heavy slot. I'm going to be running Thunderlord, so it's going to be really powerful, which helps. Then I'm going to be running Match Game and Blackout, which are still always the basically highest point modifiers you can get. Now, the higher level you get, the better off you're going to be. So 643. At this point, I can run a 100 point modifier and still be 543 when I'm running a Nightfall, which is what they're capped at. So I can get a ton of points because just the fact that I can drop this stuff down. So if you don't need a crazy amount of points and you're just like, hey, I just want 100,000. Even if I go 90 point modifier, take off my match game, take off blackout. Oops, see if I can actually take it off. 375. So even if I crank it up to like, so say 100. That's not even required. 395, no debuffs and just buffs. I can probably do this. So let's see if I can do 100,000 points with no debuffs on Warden of Nothing. But yeah, my build real quick so you guys know. I'm going to run Well of Radiance just for mostly the final part so I can hopefully just mow through the boss. That's kind of the goal. Also for the few solar enemies that may be in there, but I honestly don't think there's a solo shield. My Go Figure, which I'm hoping to replace this week with Blast Furnace, because I missed that opportunity before. You're going to have Void Shields. You're going to have some Minotaurs, so you got those. And you're also going to have the Incendiors, the Flamethrowers for Cabal. Those also have Void Shields. So something for Void is crucial. My stream told me instead to put my Subtle Calamity away and bring out my Kindled Orchid. This one is Surrounded, Rampage, and Minor Spec. It's literally how the roll dropped, so pretty solid. And then, of course, Thunderlord going Beast Mode. I am running Lunafaction Boots. If you don't have those, just you might have to reload. But honestly, if you go Well of Radiance and one clip of Thunderlord, you're still going to do most of the damage you need to. So you might have to reload in there, but Well of Radiance should keep you alive long enough to reload. Then you'll finish the boss off. Either way, shouldn't be too bad. If you don't have the exotics, I do apologize. At least this is an older one, so hopefully you guys might have a chance at getting this from Xur, because this is probably not going to come from Xur for quite some time. That being said, I think my intro is long enough, so I'm sure you guys just want to see the strike. So if you guys have jumped forward to this point, trying for 100,000 on Warden of Nothing with no debuffs. This actually probably should be pretty easy since nothing is working against me. Here we go. Alright, Guardians, so run on in. We'll get this thing going. Let's see if we can get 100,000 with no debuffs if we're finally high enough to make that happen. Probably pretty close. I mean, I could probably even bump it up a little bit more. But at this point, we're just seeing if I can do completely nothing against me. I mean, Blackout's not on anymore. I actually have a radar in a Nightfall. This is insane. I haven't had a radar in a Nightfall in forever. Anybody else running around the corner or just you? So this always something with medium range is good to start picking these guys off. That warping is a wonderful... I mean, Vex I guess can, but yeah, some of the new warping on PC is not really fun. Because... yeah, it gets to be a little annoying. So this is where you're going to want to Void Shield something for that guy in the back. Now I could use Heavy because I actually don't have Match Game on, so it wouldn't be quite as bad. But it's still nicer to drop a shield with what matches it. And then take the shield down. Then take him down with something bigger. Goes a little quicker that way. There we go. Also get a chance to get you some heavy ammo dropping if you didn't start with much. But my advice, hit a rally flag. You should be good on heavy ammo. This dude's always waiting on you. Hack the terminal. Wait for the train to drive by. And hopefully don't get run over by the future trains. Alright, so as you go forward, you'll have a few ads up front. You can try and... I don't know what invisible thing I'm shooting there, so that's not fair. You can kill a couple of those guys before they get run over, and then as the train's coming, shoot the guy across the way. Get yourself a few extra points. There we go. And then depending on how fast you've been, careful. This is why my Go Figure is still a monster, because it's almost faster. And if any more I'm going to get run over. This is probably one of the slower runs on that one, but those guys got smashed. And at this point, we go into the left. So at this point, jump on your Sparrow, see which side the train's going to be on, and just die. Yeah, PC, honestly, for the way it looks, it feels the loading times, but also, I gotta wait 16 seconds. Well, seriously, we're gonna just take our sweet time and see if we can do this. So, I'm talking to my Twitch chat as well. But yeah, playing on PC, it's really hard to consider going back to console, because just how it feels, and guns, and recoil, and everything, it's just kind of, like, not probably gonna happen for me. If I could do cross-save, maybe, but even then I would probably be less help, because I'm probably going to be awful if I ever went back to console. So wait for a train to drive by, make sure yourself you have a decent side to run on, and then just try and always dodge the trains. Jump on down here. I actually can use my melee for a change, because I'm not going to get smashed around with Blackout. There we go. Now up here you're going to have a Hydra, so watch out for that one. Should be looking at your back. Should go down pretty quick. But now I can finally start working on these shields, because, yeah. So this is where the hand cannon, for me, not quite as powerful, just because those bows drop shields so fast. And it's just one of those things for me, that bow drops a shield so much quicker than any other primary, and I still can't quite explain why, but it always does. So this dude's gonna die. Gonna have big guy across the way. Hopefully I don't get made... Yep, that was a little close. There's some heavy, get a little rampage action. So this is why Void would be a bad Singe, because, well, that right there. That is a bad thing for it, Void Singe, because he will kill you. If you guys are looking for like an optimal epic run, this is not going to be the one. I'll just go ahead and chill here, listening to the sounds of the train as they pass by the terminal, and watching my wonderful ghost be like, I'm just having a drink. Okay, now you can come back to life. Cool. See if I can not get run over. And then my usual way I get through this middle section is just run over the top. You can drive your Sparrow. You may get smashed into the front of a train. The easier way for me, just take the upper deck. Don't even have to worry about it. Now, you can't really ride your Sparrow up here. I don't think you can. I wouldn't try it. For me, I just run across the top. Makes life a little bit easier. Couple adds in the middle if you want some points. Pretty simple kills. They're not going to do too much. There's probably a few more, and then you'll start to get to the other side of this once you get past this section. Oh. Ooh, that was a little close. Now, hopefully the heavy ammo is going to be nice to me here. Well, there's a clip. At least it's not match game, and this guy's not going to be too annoying. Got this guy up at the top. There we go.
This here is a Vex cell block. I didn't think time-traveling robots would form gangs in prison, but...
Not my fastest run by any stretch of the imagination. So, we'll see if I finish this thing in time, but here's the Vex section where you're going to have the big Minotaur coming up. Get the shields to awaken. Less than great run right now. Shields. I love those shields. They're just the best. Shield, free health, all of the above. Just perfect. It's like Well of Radiance, but for enemies. Not a big fan of that. Hydra, you do want to focus that one down with heavy. It's worth the ammo. And then after that, you can start working some other dudes down. Also, the big Minotaur up in the top. Or Hobgoblin, I mean. He's probably worth it. That kind of hurt. Thanks, bud. Wait for the trains to go by so you don't get caught off guard. When Rampage kicks in, that's when this thing starts going. Sometimes I still wonder if I have the best decision here, but people are saying the hand cannon over the bow for the prison section, so we'll have to see. Rampage kicking in does make this thing feel pretty damn solid, though. With the crits, at least. Can't seem to get any heavy ammo dropping right now, though. Little rampage. Got the Minotaur out there in the middle. Use the explodey barrel. Another Minotaur. Feel like I'm going to have somebody come up behind me here. I need outlaw on this thing, and then it would be great. The reload speed is pretty terrible at the moment. Alright, big boy's coming. Gotta be ready. Back up. Find him. Oh, does he ever hurt? Oh, I need like one more bullet on him. There we go. Alright, so he's down. A few more ads will come. See what dies, see what survived. I did get a little heavy ammo, which is perfect. Nothing else. Hopefully I don't get hit by a train. Cool. Alright, reload as you run, and we'll get to the next section. So this is going to be Cabal and then prison section. Kind of back on pace here. Usually 10,000 per minute. Seems to be reasonable.
Is on the march. There were Red Legion in here?
Still waiting for the surrounded rampage beast mode to come on, but we'll see. My stream's telling me it's going to be awesome. But we'll find out. I don't really want to be close enough that surrounded is a thing. So maybe that's just me being a more of a conservative distance player, but yeah. Having surrounded actually be on means I'm probably closer to guys than I want to be. That and I can do a lot of work with this thing, so I still have to get my blast furnace that replaces this. Finally going to replace some of my guns, but hey, blackout's not on. Points are still doing okay. I'm not getting worked over by everything. At some point there's going to be a big guy up ahead. Oh, those are going to hurt. Yep, those do hurt. Yep, those rockets still suck. Where's Ugly? Oh, yep, so these guys now. All the shieldy boys. Nope. Oh, that's big. Hey, buddy. Just keep dodging everything I throw at you. You do that. That's going really well for me. Alright, I'm just going to melt big guy up at the top. Or I'm going to get killed if I don't pay attention. I got heavy, so I can go a little aggressive now. Yep, heavy makes life a lot easier on these sections. Especially when it's dropping. Now if I can kill like you to drop some heavy, that'd be great. Or not. Yeah, need some reload bonuses. Ow, 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 fire. Take a second, gather my thoughts and my sanity. Gonna make your back explode. Come on. There we go. Watch out for the scions when you get up here. Oh, there we go. There's one. There's another. And headed to the prison section. This is not going to be a fast run. I'm actually going to hope I can get through this prison section and then melt the boss, because I'm not going to have time for much else. Oh, I do have my healing rift. Yeah, I forget about things like that, because I'm smart and special. Everything is void shielded, which seems to be a common trend, so void is a good way to go. Throw a grenade out there. Well, everything's hopefully going to get worked over here. Big Minotaur. So many things are dying out here, and I'm not sure I'm doing all of it. Ow! Excuse me. Thanks. Ow. Alright, that actually hurts. Got 100,000 points, so that came quick. A lot of ads in here. Got some heavy drop in. Time to use that heavy then, because I'm tired of messing around with that. Thank you. One more. Well, let me see if I can use the normal thing. Hey, look at that. Alright, so I gotta go get the present, which unfortunately I'm not running Solar Singe, so this thing is only okay. Still hits pretty hard, but not my favorite. First ads are going to come out over here on the left. You should be able to melt them fairly quickly. And your mine here. So these guys are going to be kind of annoying. I love how these guys can take just direct hits from a Scorch Cannon and be like, I'm totally fine. Totally fine. Not a big deal. Now, I do have some ammo, which is, hey, who's throwing grenades? Really, guys? That's a lot of fire. Ow. Alright, so now I gotta go B. Kind of gonna go the long way because I need some ammo. So if you get one, you just have to be standing in the other one and then you should be okay. The timer stops once you start standing in it. So hopefully I can do some work here. That's kind of effective. To a ridiculous level. Now once you start this thing, you're going to have more ads behind you, so watch out for those. Heavy still being overly effective. So I got 30 seconds. Don't you do it, Minotaur. Done. And to the other one. Not a lot of time, so it's going to be kind of a tight squeeze, but that's where Thunderlord being ridiculous comes into play. So look for the Minotaur that will be out here. You'll have one. For sure, it's a big boy. That's why you've got to use that heavy. And... Oh, come here. Let's do it this way. Healing Rift. Save the day, Rift. Oh, and another one. Fun. You're big, dude. Ah. Yeah, heavy is a must here. There we go. And all three are down, and then just boss man. Any ammo down there? Nope. I don't know if I have any up top either. So boss guy will be coming. He's going to lower it down. I'm going to try and get to a decent position. Ooh, I do have some ammo over there, though. That's good. Maybe I can be a little more efficient if I go... I got to save my well. Let's see how fast I can kill him. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, he went quick. There is some ammo out here. I want to grab this. Turn around, and don't die, don't die, don't die. Everything should disappear once he's down, and then I can run. Sweet! Alright, 13 minutes. I have approximately 60 seconds to destroy the final boss, which actually just might work. Probably going to be a barely short, because it just takes a long time to fall down there, because of all these delays and the prison room. It's like, it's cute sometimes, but once I've done it, I just wish I could skip some of these pieces.
Stand proud.
But I guess then it wouldn't be fair if I could, right? Alright, well, I'm just gonna... You can stand outside of this, especially if you're by yourself, and get a different piece of audio. But for speed, I'm gonna stay on the inside. Reloaded. Am I running Lunas? I'm running Lunafaction boots. So, yeah, this boss is about to get absolutely destroyed. So, down we go. Bye-bye. I have 24 seconds. I'm probably gonna be, like, 10 seconds short. But hey, this is with no debuffs, so that gives you guys an idea what level you need to be for no debuffs, and still a 100,000 point multiplier, so, or 100,000 point score. Just those. One dude over here. Reload. And time to die. What's up, buddy? Good night. Oh, I'm shooting the sword. Whoops. Can you not... Twitch like that? Why are you immune? Seriously still immune? There we go. Well, got that dude down. And yeah, that probably was a little easier. You could probably do the same thing with a rally barricade because I didn't even go through like half my ammo, so something like that'll probably work as well. And basic drops, nothing crazy. But that is Warden of Nothing, Arc Singe, like a 90-ish point modifier, no debuffs, and 152,000 points. So you guys see you still have a decent margin, even if it's like not 90 point, maybe 80 point. There's enough enemies in this one, especially if you're running with a group, you should be able to knock this one out. But let's get back to Orbit and we'll wrap this thing up. Ah! Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I do get those notifications in my chat, so... yeah, Pharaoh Ronak, thank you for the sub. That is awesome. Appreciate that one big time. Seriously, out of nowhere. Still wonder where the Hunter video is. You want to know where my Hunter video is? My Hunter is not even 600 yet. That's why my Hunter video isn't there. Ha ha ha. Alright guys, but that does pretty much wrap up the Nightfalls for the week. So I got them all done. But yeah, that's kind of the way to do it. Arc is in there, so if you are running match game, make sure you run something kind of like what I got going on. Now, if you've got Borealis, that's going to be an exotic to take a spot of Thunderlord, but if you've got something, say, well, Thunderlord's going to be your Arc one, so that's really kind of the way to go. But yeah, bring something to where you can use, if it's Dawnblade, and you want to go, if you actually have solar shields in there, you know, go actual Dawnblade where you actually have the sword. If you think you can survive it with just this, because honestly, there's not many solar shields. There's void shields and void shields, really. So whatever you want to run in there is pretty much up to you guys. If I went Arc Singe and I went, you know, Stormcaller and Geomag Stabilizers, I could also probably melt the boss that way. Or if not, do Geomags and Thunderlord if you don't want to run Well of Radiance. There's really some options out there for you guys, but mostly Arc Singe is good for the boss because that final room is a lot of solar. And then there's a lot of void from those Minotaurs and stuff throughout, so that's why Arc seems to really be kind of the safest bet. But if you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below. If you guys did enjoy the video, drop a like. It does help me out as well. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, we're close to 30,000. Let's push it over that edge and see if we can get, you know, 50,000 in 2019. That would be kind of amazing if I could get halfway to 100. That'd be awesome. But you guys can follow me on Twitch, on Twitter. It's Ebontis on both. Hit the notifications for Twitch if you guys want to know when I go live. I kind of do it sporadically right now. And other than that, you guys are amazing. So thank you guys for the support, the following, all of those wonderful things. And I will see you guys in a future video. But stay tuned. Cool things happening. I've got something cool coming up in March. So stay tuned for that. A lot of good things there. So, and a lot of fun games to play. Anthem, Division 2, more of this. Lots of fun stuff to come. So I'll see you guys soon. Have a great one. Happy New Year to everybody. And I'll catch you in the next one.